Hey, welcome back to my channel. So, I'm Taiwanese, and ever since high school, when I first came across Subjectively's video about them making their own Pokemon region, I just been thinking about turning Taiwan into an Pokemon region as well, because I think, it's a really good base for a Pokemon region to take place. It's a place full of really rich cultures, traditions, and just incredible natures. So yeah, Taiwan is a super diverse place, both in cultures and environments. There's a lot to work with. So today I'm finally starting this project by creating a Route 1 Pokemon, a bug type Pokemon. So these Pokemons are always a really good way to introduce how evolution works in the games. They evolve super fast, and they usually come with 3-stage evolution, which is the standard of the most evolution they usually gets. So yeah, and it's just really easy to have the players to get stronger Pokemons to start with in the early games. So yeah. So I believe in a lot of Taiwanese people that we have this core memory of in elementary school taking care of this bug. It's called silkworm, and I'm not sure if they still do that now, but when I was in elementary school and older people, we always will do that in school, and it was always super fun and also kind of scary. I remember when I was in school, I will have those silkworm and I will be too afraid to touch them, but it's just still be so interested in just watching them do whatever they want. So yeah, I decided to lean in to a more easier design without too much fancy stuff, and yeah, just kind of make a bug, I guess. Spilky, the silk larva Pokemon. Spilky has a rather odd habit of balancing on the tip of its tail instead of using its legs, giving it an almost comical appearance. This quirky behavior helps it stay energized as it fleets about, constantly shifting to keep its balance. Spilky is often seen twirling around plants or hanging upside down from tree branches. Its tail keeps it steady as it spins its silk. It can sometimes get so caught up in its own movement that it forgets what it was doing in the first place, resulting in tangled webs and accidental tumble. However, it's never discouraged by these little mishaps. Spilky just gets back up and continue its energetic dance. So for the middle stage, when a silkworm turns into a cocoon or something, people will make what's it called, strings and stuff and all that, and make it into blankets, and it will be a really good quality silk blankets and stuff. So they will, as you might see earlier, they will use this weird U-shaped thingy and they will put the cocoons in like kind of boiling water or something, and then the silk will just expand, and then it will just turn into like a fabric, a filling thing. So I just kind of want to use that shape, and yeah, and I think it also kind of looked like a dream catcher, so I kind of lean into that a little bit as well. Konara, the Dreamweaver Pokemon. When Spelky evolves into Konara, it retreats to a secluded branch, spinning an intricate web of silk that resembles a glowing dreamcatcher. This web, imbued with psychic energy, is said to help those nearby drift into a peaceful sleep, as if their energy is gently absorbed into a cocoon. The structure grows larger over time as Konara produce more silk, and the intricate threads are said to have calming, dream-inducing properties. People and Pokemon sleep beneath its cocoon often wake feeling refreshed and peaceful, free from nightmares. Despite its stillness, Konara remains vigilant, using its psychic ability to sense disturbance around its web. Those who disturb its calm slumber may find themselves caught in its silk, unable to escape until Konara deems it safe to release them. It is often seen as a symbol of serenity, peace, and balance in its environment. And for the final evolution, I decided to end up leaning into the fact that they use this moth like their silk to make blankets, so I just wanted to make it kind of like a sleepy Pokemon, and that it makes blankets for other Pokemon and like their own child and all that stuff, and will just always be kind of half asleep and never really awake, just really, be sleeping and all that. And I also still wanted to keep the fact that there's still like threads, I guess yarn or something, to make blankets, but like those yarns are made out of their like silk strings and all that. So yeah, I think I did quite well for this, and also like the shiny as well, because there is actually like black silk moth, I believe. So like I'm not sure if the black silk moth do produce like black silk, but I think it's cool that there's like black silk moth. So yeah, that's what I do. It is not really like a super detailed concept, but I think it really fits the vibe, and I just kind of go with it. So yeah. Bixuse, the silk moth Pokemon. Bixuse is known for its tranquil, dreamlike nature. This Pokemon is rarely fully awake, often drifting through the air in a deep, peaceful slumber. Instead of using its wings to fly, Bixuse relies on its psychic abilities to float gracefully, seemingly unaware of the world around it. Its long, delicate threads are spun from the highest quality silk, revered by both humans and Pokemon alike. Legend says Bixuse was the first to weave its strands into blankets, using them to shield itself from the cold wind of ancient times. Though it spent most of its time in a drowsy state, Bixuse is a master of psychic manipulation, using its power to guide the delicate threads it produces with perfect precision. Some believe that if one listens closely, they can hear Bixuse's quiet whisper, which are said to bring peaceful dreams to anyone nearby. So yeah, that will be the end of this video. I hope you enjoy watching this video, and I'm really happy to finally get to start this project. And yeah, if you have any ideas or any options or opinions, I don't know, regarding this region or just anything, well, please welcome to comment down below and we can have a little chat or something. But yeah, I hope you have a wonderful day, and if you watched to the end of this video, thank you. And yeah, I hope to see you next time. Bye!